Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading. Let's see what your messages are today. I'm Rachel, welcome to Pisces Frequencies. I nearly said Mooncat Tarot then, that's my other channel in case you're interested, where all the other signs go. But yeah, it looks like, okay, sorrow. Let's see what your messages are from the Kipper at this time, and then we're going to clarify these cards. Please consider subscribing if you're new. Hit the notification bell so you know when I've posted, and hit the like and leave a comment. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't for someone else, and reverse the roles if it makes sense from that perspective. And also those Pisces returning, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming back. Child, good outcome. See if we can get one more. Give me one more for Pisces. That one wants to come. Gift. Gift. Oh, we have meeting on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so meeting. Sorrow, child. Somebody here may have, or someone in your energy, should I say, may have acted a child in the past. Or maybe you did. Maybe you feel like you acted childish towards something. There's some kind of regret here, sorrow, but there's a good outcome, and there looks like there's going to be a gift here. So let's just see what these messages mean, okay? All right, tell me about these messages for Pisces. In fact, let's just move these up because I might need the space. All right. Someone from the past here, Page of Cups, a gift, an offer, sorrow about the past. Okay. So let's just give these a good shuffle and then go in and clarify these cards and see what they mean for you today. Spirits, what does Pisces need to know? What are their messages today at this time? What are their messages? Knight of Coins. Okay, give me messages for Pisces. Tell me about sorrow. Why is sorrow here for Pisces? The moon. Yeah, there's definitely some sorrow here. So then we're focusing on the present energy here and the future, and maybe a little bit of the past, but there is sorrow here in this energy with the moon. Feeling kind of like, feeling lost, caught in the middle of your emotions and not really knowing. It's like you're feeling stuck in a way, like you feel like you can't move past something here. You're kind of stuck in the water here. It's maybe going to start rising, but you feel like you're, yeah, stuck in a situation, like you're drowning in some kind of sorrow here. Tell me about child. Judgment. There's judgment. There's something about judging someone's behavior. So somebody may be judging you, or you may be judging them based on their behavior. Scorpio energy, Pisces, Cancer with the moon. There's heartbreak here. Somebody's heartbroken. Somebody's feeling foolish. They're feeling they judged maybe a person or a situation wrong, or they were judged. It could be that there's sorrow and regret over a situation that was supposed to bring in this great happiness, this ultimate kind of fulfillment. Somebody misjudged a relationship or a person, I feel. Expecting something to go one way, but then it didn't. Like I said, it could be you, it could be the person that's in your energy. Tell me about good outcome. You've got Temperance. There's something about waiting patiently for some kind of good outcome here. Something to work in your favor, Sagittarius energy, Temperance. Waiting, yeah. You're waiting for something good to happen. It's like you can feel it, Pisces, and you know it's coming, but it's like a matter of when. When is it coming? But I feel like you are being very patient, that you know that there's going to be a good outcome with something here. Yeah. Page of Wands, good news. You're waiting to hear some kind of good news. Could be about money, it could be about financial reward, it could be about an earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Waiting to hear a message, maybe fire sign, someone with fire or earth in their chart. Someone that could be at a distance, but I feel like you're waiting patiently for something here. We are going to go in and clarify more. So tell me about gift. Yeah, you've got the Seven of Wands here. There's somebody that, there's an energy of determination here. Determination, standing one's ground, fighting some kind of opposition. Someone's determined to give you a gift, or you're determined to give them a gift. We've got the Ten of Swords. Painful. Somebody may have left you for dead in the past. Betrayal. A painful ending. Something that you're still maybe, or this could be your past energy, it could be still there with you. But even though there's been this pain, Pisces, I feel like there's this energy of you still determined. You still have this determination to fight for something, or someone has determination to fight for something here. The Lovers, Gemini energy. Very intense connection here. And death, and ending, yeah. Scorpio energy. Someone may have been giving to somebody else. There could have been a third party involved, third party heartbreak here. All right. Tell me about the moon. What is the moon for Pisces? What is the moon for Pisces? What is the moon for Pisces? The Page of Cups. And the King of Swords. It looks like there's something about plans, but there's a crossroads here. There's something that didn't go according to plan, I feel. So somebody could have been at a crossroads whether to move towards you or you move towards them in this love situation. You could have been, could be that, you know, somebody was planning something, maybe an apology or making some kind of offer, small gesture, but it looks like with the King of Swords, they were very much in their mind about this. They were using logic, they were not using emotion. So on one hand, you've got using their mind, and on the other hand, you've got using their heart. And it's like, you know, this rod here, I feel like they're closer to this energy where somebody just emotionally distanced themselves from coming forwards with making something happen here. And I feel like this left you very depressed. So I feel like there's an energy of somebody that was definitely using their, you know, logic over their heart here when it came to a decision. It could be your decision. So we've got child here, we've got judgment. Tell me about child and judgment, Pisces. What is child and judgment for Pisces? So there's something about no equal give and take in a situation. There's somebody that I feel like you could be dealing with that you're judging them based on their actions here. It's like what they're doing, or more or less what they're not doing. So it could be that there's something that's very one-sided here, very one-sided energy. Like there's some kind of breadcrumbing, or someone that's not putting work in. Someone that's kind of like leaning on you. They're making, you know, you do all the work. So this, when it comes to equal give and take, it's not really equal. There's something that's off. So it could be a child that you're dealing with, somebody that's just not putting in the work. They're not being fair. They're not being equal. There's no reciprocity here. So you're judging somebody by what they're doing or what they're not doing. What is this? Yeah, there's somebody that's kind of like having a good time, enjoying themselves, whatever they're doing. They're acting childish. If this is an adult, it's like you're passing some kind of judgment on this person. This person seems to like to have a good time here, and they don't put much work in. But there's something, Pisces, that you're doing with this Ace of Coins. I feel like you've offered some kind of stability to this person. It's been really difficult for you. I feel like there's something that you're offering a lot here to somebody right now, somebody that maybe doesn't even really deserve it, somebody that maybe not even putting the work in, and they're finding this very difficult. It's like you're trying to hold back from losing your cool here, but I feel like it's like you need some kind of a break. You need, you know, something's getting really difficult, some kind of workload. I'm getting, you know, you want to take a break, want to take a pause. Here you are, it's like you're doing everything. Things are moving fast. It's like you're moving from one thing to another. Life is just really fast paced for you. You need to take a pause. Knight of Swords. And you could be dealing with somebody that no matter what you say to them, Pisces, they've always got an answer. They've always got some smart answer back. Somebody that kind of tries to browbeat you, tries to force their opinion on you, and they don't listen. They have a lot to say, but I feel like this person doesn't listen. Why is that one in reverse? Ace of Swords in reverse. So there's difficulty communicating, and when it comes to collaborating, to working together with this individual, whoever they are, there's somebody in your energy here that I feel like you've given this person an offer. I feel like you offer this person a lot. You do a lot for them. So you are judging this situation here. There's someone that has a really good time. Child. This could literally be your child. It doesn't have to be. It could be somebody in your energy, a friendship, a connection. Tell me about good outcome and temperance. The World. So the World, Capricorn energy. You've been waiting patiently for something good, for something new to come towards you. It's like you're stuck in this kind of, you feel like with that moon energy, you feel stuck in the same sort of daily grind. Doing a lot, running around, giving. And you're waiting now to receive something. Yeah, you have a wish fulfillment here. There's something that you've got your heart set on, Pisces, something that you could be doing, but you're waiting for a new cycle to begin. You've been waiting patiently for whatever it is you've been putting the work into, for some good outcome to come out of it. But with the Queen of Swords, and it's like your determination to battle through this. You've been through a lot. You're very much kind of being kind of realistic about it in a way. It's like, you're being realistic that it's going to take more work. You're very much in your mind over this, about this new cycle. And you're very much, here's the opposite kind of energy, a dreamy kind of energy, a wish. But then there's this realist in you as well, being very realistic about something. What was that? Ten of Pentacles. There could be something about money here, a commitment, something you're waiting patiently for, a new cycle. Could be a family situation. Some of you, I feel like your money is coming in. You've been very patient and there is a new cycle coming in, but you're kind of being realistic about it as well. You know that it's not just going to happen like that. It's going to take time, but it could be that this is the time coming. So here we have gift. Tell me about gift with the Seven of Wands. There's this determination in you like never before to continue to fight for something no matter what other people say. They may be trying to block your energy in some way. But you're not giving up. You're not listening to what other people have to say about something you're doing. And it could be something to help support family as well, support someone here. Okay, so you've got the King of Coins. Yeah, this is all about you're fighting for this legacy, this kind of this work that you've put in. It's like you know that the time's coming when you're going to be receiving, when you're going to finally make it. Queen of Coins. Oh my God, Pisces, King and Queen of Coins, you guys. Oh, the Nine of Pentacles, Pisces. There's some, yep, this is happening. This is happening really soon. Because I feel like you're being driven by something here, Pisces. I feel like you're driven by your love for someone, whether it's a family member or somebody that you're in a relationship with, somebody that may be kind of needy. They may be kind of like coming across like they're unappreciative of you, and this may be making you sad, but I feel like there's happy times ahead, Pisces. You're very driven. Yeah, there's something about the past here, looking back to the past, looking back how far you've come. I feel this is what this means. You're looking back on how far you've come. You're thinking back, Pisces, to when you started with this plan. You started working. There could have been others here. It could be your family, you know, family members or some kind of co-workers, but you're looking back to in the, you know, early days of when you started working on something. Yeah, the beginning, taking a leap, when you finally decided to do this, what drove you? And I feel like there's something about somebody being kind of codependent. I'm getting someone codependent here, like, but I'm also getting another energy of somebody that is thinking about you, and someone that maybe there was a lot of desire here, a lot of, yeah, like really obsessing kind of energy from the past, a lot of sexual energy here. There's somebody that is wanting to collaborate with you as well, and this person, there's an energy of being like, I don't know if you ignored this person, but I'm getting that same energy, Pisces, from someone being here wanting to come forwards, but they may be seeing you putting all this work in, you know, becoming successful. You know, look, you've gone from the Nine, let's just say the Queen, to the King. And it could be somebody here as well. You can read this both ways, because we do have gift, and I feel like the universe is definitely going to be giving you a gift, Pisces, of, you know, something that you've been working on with, something that you've been patient with, and you've started from scratch, and this is, you know, where you'll end up. So the universe is, you know, good outcome and then a gift. Here we go. And so, but I'm also getting somebody's definitely thinking about you here and looking back to, you know, how you and this person met, or, and then there's this, you know, tough decision. There's somebody here that they did some, I feel like this person let you down, and I feel like this person's thinking about you. They could be watching you, but I feel like they regret. Let's just see, any messages about meeting, because we do have meeting here as well. So let's see what this means, Pisces. High honor there. There's somebody that has high honor for you. Do you know what I feel like? What I'm getting here, Pisces, is that you're a different person than when this person knew you. You're a much different person now. It's like you've outgrown yourself, your old self. You've outgrown other people around you, but you still continue to do, you know, when it comes to judging, I feel like you don't judge too harshly. I feel like even though you may judge a situation or someone, it's like you still give, you still give, you still love, and you still give. Tell me about meeting. Why is meeting here for Pisces? See how it has to be so that I can get a card out sometimes. You've got the Knight of Wands, yeah. So there's somebody, somebody coming towards you, Pisces. Somebody coming towards you. Someone that you may have had a false start with. But let's just see. Tell me about the Knight of Wands and meeting. What is the Knight of Wands and meeting for our lovely Pisces here? What is the Knight of Wands? Communications coming in. Okay, so somebody's got some kind of idea to come towards you and come in with some kind of communication, and it could be truth here. It could be, I don't know if some of you are looking for love if you're online. There's someone that's going to be coming towards you. You're going to start talking. There's going to be some kind of breakthrough with someone here. Yeah, look. Communications coming in. It may even be two people, but what I'm getting is this is somebody that's going to be coming in fast. Okay, you've got the Eight of Wands and you've got the Knight of Swords. Very fast energy. Yep, so somebody is going to be reaching out. You're going to be meeting somebody soon. Four of Pentacles. There's somebody here that I feel like that could be... We've got two energies here. We've got, you know, this air sign energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and you've got this fire sign Knight. We've got fire and air here. There's a fire sign, and I feel like there's an air sign coming towards you. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But one of these, Pisces, I feel you may have been waiting for, but you had to move on from this person. You may have been dealing with somebody that held back emotionally. You could be dealing with someone that was very selfish, kind of greedy and selfish. They put themselves first. But this person was very attractive, and this was somebody that you were supposed to be with here. But they were very callous, and they were very... well, they were very inconsiderate. They didn't consider your needs, and you know this person likes to win at all costs. Okay, they played some mind games with you. Yeah, they were on and off with you, communication-wise, and inconsistent. But you got this Knight of Coins here too. Somebody that sees you as a wish fulfillment and very smart. And I feel like, I mean, this could be the air sign here. This could be the air sign. The other one could be the fire sign. Got a new person, somebody that could be a little bit overthinking, or they think they're not good enough for you. They may see you as this Queen of Swords here, but they see you as like, wow, isn't this Pisces? Isn't Pisces amazing? What Pisces does, I don't feel worthy. I don't, you know, but they're maybe approaching you kind of slowly. But they have something to offer you here. They definitely do. So you've got two energies coming towards you, Pisces. Let's just see what... Ooh, let's go in with this deck. What the old person, what the other person wants to say to you. Okay, the one that you had a dealing with before. What do they want to say? So... whoever the Knight of Wands is to you, let's see what they have to say to you, because this person could be coming back. There's definitely going to be communication coming in. So we've got gift. So finally your gift could be, you know, money, it could be stability, but it also could be love coming towards you as well. All right. I wish for a different result. Okay, so tell me about the person from the past, what is it they want to say to Pisces? What does the person from the past want to say to Pisces? I lost myself. Jeez, Lou. Right, okay, we've got 2 here. I lost myself before. I'm sorry for not being truthful with you. So somebody may be coming in with some kind of truth here. They weren't particularly honest with you. They lost themselves. They kind of, they may have doubted themselves. They may have like not been aligned with their morals. Their actions didn't align with their morals. So they feel like they lost part of themselves or who they truly were. Tell me more. See what I mean? We are not suited for each other. So may not even be suited for each other, or they didn't think. I walked away before you could break my heart. I wished for a different result. Yeah, that one wanted to come out. So they may have left you because, I mean, they may have been telling themselves, oh, we're just not right for each other. Or if people were asking, oh, me and Pisces weren't right for each other. But they were telling themselves a lie. They lost themselves, remember? So what's on the floor? Appearances can be deceiving. So yeah, I feel like they, you thought this person was one way, but they were really another. You express your thoughts through music. There's something about music with you and this person. All right, Pisces, that was your reading for today. And tomorrow, I'm just going to go in with the regular reading. I just wanted to try something different. But it looks like things are going to be paying off financially. Okay, so let me know if this reading resonates with any of you guys. And thanks for being here, Pisces. Take care and bye for now.